but JLO can't. It affects her. I believe it affects her way more than she lets on. So with the future being real. Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Tarot. My name is Hallie, so grateful to have you all. This is a channel about hot topics through a tarot perspective, so please don't look at it as like true or false. It is intuitive based, it's not fact based, so just putting that out there. So this was requested. Every week I put up a post and I ask for suggestions. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so that you can be a part of that discussion. And today, well, I was asked to do JLO versus Shakira. So I think because of the Netflix thing, I don't have Netflix, so I think it prompted this question. I saw clips of it. I don't like to go just by clips, but I'm guessing that has something to do with it. So JLO versus Shakira. JLO's sun is in Leo, moon is in Scorpio, and rising is in Libra. Shakira, her sun is in Aquarius, so opposite signs. Moon in Cancer, interesting, and rising in Aries, also the opposite sign of. So the sun are opposite signs, and the rising are opposite signs, which I find very, very interesting. So with the past, I get the Emperor, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Cups. I have a strong feeling that JLO often extended herself out to Shakira with like invitations, but the thing is, okay, I think Shakira is a very down to earth kind of person, and I'm a little biased here because JLO used to go to the yoga studio that I taught at in Beverly Hills, and she was not the nicest, let's just put it that way. That's just my opinion. But I strongly feel like Shakira is very down to earth, and JLO was very strategic. She's very strategic in who she has around her, and Shakira could pick that up, especially with her moon in Cancer. She's very, very intuitive, and she didn't like the intention behind it. So I think she just kind of like avoided her. Aquarius, that's our jam. If we don't like somebody, we just avoid them. Avoid. If they're not our jam, let me not say not like. People that we'd rather avoid somebody than be fake with somebody. Do you know what I'm saying? For the most part, 'cause I know some fake Aquarius but for the most part, myself, instead of being fake, I'd rather just avoid that person. So the present being Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Page of Swords. So I think a lot of what JLO did, she was prompting a reaction from Shakira. I think she's very passive aggressive, especially with her moon in Scorpio. She's very passive aggressive, and she's like passive aggressively trying to get a reaction from Shakira, but it's not gonna happen because Shakira has a really good way of dealing with the press, that she can just block it out, but JLO can't. It affects her. I believe it affects her way more than she lets on. So with the future being the Wheel, the Chariot, and the Hierophant. So I think that JLO was creating. Oh wow, she's piece of work. She was creating this energy of competition, rivalry, to get the media worked up about them, and I think to make what she does do well, like what she did get press about it, because even though I'm a critique of JLO, I think she's brilliant dancer. She is very good. She's a New Yorker. I'm a fellow New Yorker. She's very good at marketing and getting people to do what she wants. But with Shakira, she hasn't been able to control her, and that secretly upsets her. So she's going to keep doing these things to get a rise out of Shakira, but it's not going to work because Shakira just doesn't involve herself in such things. So with the bottom of the deck being Three of Pentacles, I think she secretly wishes she had the Spanish-speaking community by her side, like the way Shakira has been. You know how they call Shakira, the queen of Latino music and stuff like that. JLO wishes that was her. I strongly believe that. She wishes that was her. So the Queen of Pentacles, Feminine, Eight of Cups. Shakira is going to continue to ignore her. Six of Cups and Nine of Cups. And JLo's going to keep talking about it. Just get ready. Get ready for my interviews about her being like, yeah, I just wanted Shakira to be like my sister. You know, I wanted us to get along. She's kind of pulling a Tyra Banks. You know, the Tyra Banks and Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell was very quiet about it, and then Tyra Banks just kept talking about how she felt like Naomi Campbell bullied her. Not that extreme, but she's gonna keep talking about Shakira and be like, I just wanted to be like a sister to her, and I wanted to guide her, and I wanted to show her the ropes. But it's like, I don't think Shakira needs showing the ropes. I think she's done pretty well, and she's so humble to me from what I can see. Very humble about it. Okay, so with the Chariot, the Lovers, Knight of Swords. Very interesting. Her storyline with Ben Affleck, oh wow, it's not giving her the attention she wanted. That's why she drummed up this. That's why she drummed this up. Four of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. That's why she drummed it up, so that she could receive sympathy and press about what she's doing. So I'm very happy that Shakira hasn't even replied or responded. I think that's the best way to do it. Yeah, I just get passive aggressive vibes from the reason why JLo did this anyway. So pull the card for healing, and it says show off your sparkle and shine from the inside. And I think it's best when people try to attack you in this way to just ignore them. Remember why you are the way you are, and move on with your life. So I love you all, unless it's like legal or something, you know. But to me, and maybe I'm wrong, but Shakira, like JLo can't come near Shakira. And I did agree though with, I don't think that they needed Shakira and JLo. I thought it was weird that they were both performing. But then it's like, why agree to do it? Why agree to do it then, you know? So I love you all. Take care.